Wild Storm at Cosy Nest by Teddy Snuggletail for comfy corner time. Many, many moons ago, in a cosy little bush on the edge of a large open field, lived a cheerful family of birds. In this cheepy-chirpy family, there were 3 boisterous, playful fledglings, Chitter, Chatter, and Natter. It was no surprise that they were all named after the act of speaking. They were the noisiest bunch of baby birds you have ever heard. Along with Mummy and Daddy, the 3 little birds were a close-knit family. But they had one teeny tiny problem. Their nest was always a bit of a mess. In fact, it looked like a giant feathery tornado had swept through it, with twigs sticking out at odd angles and soft downy feathers scattered everywhere. Mother Bird, always the responsible one, was forever squawking at the noisy little fledglings, berating them about their untidy habits. Chitter, you've left your feathers everywhere again. Chatter, pick up your twigs, they're all over the place. Natter, can't you keep your nest neat for 1 minute? Mummy Bird scolded away until her feathers were all ruffled in frustration. Daddy, tell them to clean up their mess, she would say. Daddy Bird, a wise and patient bird, would give a gentle smile and say, Now we're a family, and families help each other out. So, little birds, what do? But the little birds would just giggle and hop around the messy nest, leaving it even more chaotic, just as they had always done. One sunny morning, just as the little birds played near their bush, they noticed dark clouds gathering in the sky. The wind began to blow and the leaves rustled ominously. It was clear that a storm was on its way, a big and blustery one. Mummy Bird became anxious, fluttering her feathers nervously. The storm looks serious. We need to ensure the nest is strong and secure. If we don't keep it tidy and well built, it won't survive the great winds. Chitter, Chatter, and Natter took their mummy's warning to heart and sprang into action. They hopped about, picked up twigs, smoothing out feathers, and making their nest as strong as can be. They all worked together, and for the first time the little birds realized that tidying up wasn't so bad when they did it as a family. As the wind blew stronger and the sky grew darker, the little bird family huddled together in their cosy, well-prepared nest. The storm raged across the field, the rain pouring and the gusts of wind howling. The nest shuddered and creaked, and the frightened bird family held on tightly. They felt safe, knowing they had done their best to strengthen the nest. Huddling close to their parents, they sang songs to keep their spirits high. When morning finally arrived, the sun broke through the clouds, and the sky turned a beautiful shade of blue. The little birds peeked out of the nest. Twigs and debris were scattered everywhere, but Chitter, Chatter, and Natter saw not rubbish, but opportunity. They flitted around, picking up twigs and soft fallen leaves. The little birds helped their parents build an even bigger, stronger, and more beautiful nest than ever before. They had learned that working together made everything easier and, surprisingly, more fun. They also realized that they were all responsible for their nest, and a little bit of care from everyone made all the difference. Mummy Bird smiled as she watched her fledgling brood fly around busily. And do you know, from that day on, the family nest was always neat and tidy. And like their nest, the family was strong.